All right, if you're a B4X developer and you've ever wanted to build absolutely stunning modern Android UIs without giving up that native performance, you're going to want to see this. We are about to dive into the B4X Daisy UIKit, and trust me, it's a toolkit that could totally change the way you design your apps.
I mean, just look at the quality here. These are not web views. They're not some clunky workaround. What you're seeing are sleek, native card components. You've got image overlays, custom actions, these crisp shadows. They just feel completely at home on Android.
And it's not just about looking good. The versatility is fantastic. You can see right here how it handles all these different layouts. You've got an image on the side, perfect for a movie app, maybe a user profile card, or just a simple notification. These components are just built to handle dynamic content like this beautifully.
And get this, it even includes really complex, high-demand components right out of the box. This entire chat interface you're looking at, with the different bubbles for incoming and outgoing messages, the dynamic heights, all of that is built with one component, the B4XDaisy chat component. And it performs like an absolute dream because, well, it's fully native. Okay, so here's our game plan. We're going to start with the whole promise of native modern UIs. Then we'll dig into the really cool Tailwind-inspired engine that makes it all tick. After that, we'll showcase some key components like cards, see how it handles data, and finally, we'll take a look at the entire toolkit.
So let's be real. As developers, we all know the struggle. You want to create UIs that are beautiful, modern, fast, and consistent across a million different devices. That can be a huge time sink. Well, that is the exact problem B4XDaisy is built to solve.
And this right here is the core promise. It's all about closing that gap between design and development. It gives you the power to build interfaces that look like they were crafted by a high-end design team, but they have the raw speed and responsiveness you can only get from native code. So, how in the world does B4XDaisy pull off this amazing blend of simplicity and power? Well, the secret sauce is an engine that takes its inspiration from one of the most popular CSS frameworks out there today, Tailwind CSS. You see, it's all based on this concept of a utility-first framework. So instead of writing these big, complicated styling rules, you use these small, single-purpose utility tokens that do just one thing really well, like setting a margin, applying a color, or rounding some corners. Now, this might look a little technical, but check this out. This is an actual line of code from the library. See that function, Tailwind size to dip? That's the heart of the engine. It takes a super simple token, like W_full, or just a number, and it translates it into the exact device-independent pixels, or dips, that Android needs to draw the view. And this table right here, it shows you exactly how that mapping works. This comes right from the B4X Daisy Box Model module. You can see how these simple tokens translate directly into dips. A token of 4 becomes 16 dips, 16 becomes 64. It creates this totally predictable and consistent system for all your sizing and spacing. It's brilliant. Okay, so the theory is cool, but let's see this stuff in action. How do these utility-first ideas actually help us build some of the most common and, frankly, most impressive UI elements? Let's start with cards. Hey, remember these from the beginning? Whether you want that full bleed image overlay, a side-by-side layout for, say, an article preview, or just a simple notification. All of these different versions are built using the exact same core component, B4XDaisy card, just with different properties. And here's the best part. This is how you do it. You're not writing a bunch of complex layout code. Nope. You're just setting these simple, easy-to-read properties right in the designer. You want a side layout? Bam! Layout mode is side. Need a little shadow? Shadow becomes small. It's just that direct. And it's the exact same story for creating those big, impactful hero sections at the top of a screen. The B4XDaisy hero component gives you simple properties to control everything. The background image, an optional color overlay, which way the content flows, alignment, spacing, it's all right there ready for you to just tweak. Great UIs aren't just about pretty layouts. They're about presenting data in a way that's actually clear and useful. So now, let's see how B4XDaisy handles displaying key data and statistics in a way that really pops.
You know the feeling, right? It's a classic challenge for any developer. You have numbers, downloads, new users, sales figures, and you need to show them in a way that's instantly understandable and looks totally professional. So how do you do it?
Well, here's your answer. The B4XDaisy stat item component. You don't build this thing from scratch, you just feed it the properties you see here. The title, the value, the little description, they're all just simple properties.
You want an icon? Just set the figure type to SVG and give it the file name. It's designed to make data visualization incredibly fast and easy.
Now, we've been focusing on a few key components, which are awesome, but it's really important to understand that this isn't just a handful of controls. Let's zoom out for a second and appreciate just how much is available in this UI kit.
And this is really just scratching the surface. The library has alerts, avatars, badges, navbars, progress indicators, tooltips. I mean, the list just goes on and on. It's a genuinely comprehensive toolkit designed to speed up your entire UI development process. So when you put it all together, this is the fundamental shift. This is the big takeaway. You move away from writing all this imperative code on the left, telling a panel exactly how to set its layout and its color and its elevation, and you move to this declarative method on the right. You just declare what you want, a full width, a medium shadow. It's so much faster to write, way easier to read, and a heck of a lot simpler to maintain.
Look, with a toolkit this powerful and this intuitive, that barrier between your great idea and a beautiful, high-performance app has never, ever been lower. It just makes you wonder. Your users are waiting. What are you going to build first?